Right, this is why I love social media. And this is a fun story. Hang in till the end. I posted this video about a fascinating research study that shows that how much you sleep, your bedtime, and a variety of health outcomes are determined based on where you live within your time zone. The study was done by these two amazing researchers, the first one from the University of Pittsburgh, and the second from the Università della Svizzera Italiana in Laguna, Switzerland. Did I say that right? Pittsburgh. Okay. And over 5 million of you watched it. It's by far my most popular video. It's pinned in my profile. And amongst the 5 million people that watched it, 2 of them were the authors of the study. And they're like, hey, thanks for posting. Thanks for the attention to our research. And I'm like, dude, thank you for writing that amazing research article. And then we got down to business. I said, my viewers have some questions we'd love for you to answer. 2 main questions came up. First, although you might go to sleep early on the eastern side because sun sets earlier, is your mood better on the western side because you have light later on in the day? And here's Dr. Guintella to answer that question.
Thank you very much for your interest in our study. No, we did not look at mood disorders. However, in a separate study in China, we show that later sunset times are linked to both worse sleep and worse mental health.
So that's fascinating, the opposite of what many people assumed, which was that light later in the evening would actually help mental health. Turns out less light in the evening, more sleep is what helps mental health. The second question was, is there a north to south gradient when it comes to bedtime? Because you tend to have longer days in the south. Here's Dr. Mazzonna to answer that.
That's a great question. We look for differences in our results across seasons and locations, especially north-south differences, without any evidence of that in the data. These results should be explained by the process of melatonin secretion, which is affected by the duration of sunlight throughout the day.
So that's fascinating. Even though you may have more light at nighttime in the south, you also have more light in the daytime. So melatonin secretion tends to be the same, and you don't have much difference when it comes to north-south gradient. My thanks to both of these amazing authors and to all of you for your interest in the sleep science.